All right, the next report that we produce on a daily basis is called the Power Play Stocks. Uh, Power Play Stocks is based on a strategy and an algorithm uh, that was developed by Mark Minervini, as detailed in his book. It is a public domain algorithm. Uh, and the way this works is that uh, a Minervini power play is a high probability breakout setup based on the trading methodology of Mark Minervini, all right, author of Trade Like a Stock Market Wizard and Think and Trade Like a Champion. I have both of his books, I've read them both. It combines two powerful concepts: a strong pull, a sharp advance, followed by a tight flag and a VCP, which you've heard me already talk about, the volatility contraction pattern. This creates a high conviction setup where the stock has a strong momentum, then consolidates in a very tight range with declining volume, setting up for a powerful breakout. It's very important if you use this that you read the attached PDF. The most important thing is that if you see a stock listed here, that you don't run out and buy it. All right. This is a heads up warning. All right. That's what this report does. All right. So I'm actually going to pop up the PDF file so you can take a look at it and I'll review it with you. All right. This is the cheat sheet that I put together. It says do not buy when it appears in the report. This is only a watch list of candidates. The purpose: identify high probability explosive breakout setups. All right. These are all the details that we looked for. All right. Uh, and um, and I'll kind of leave it at that. But the important thing is do not buy when it appears in the report. This is only a watch list of candidates. All right. I hope you understand that. All right. But then I'm going to show you some unique features about our report that will help you out. All right. So let's pop up the last one right here. There's actually two versions of this. There is a text version and an HTML version. Now, this is kind of like the perfect time to show you how to bring up an HTML report. Right? So for the HTML report, if you just click on it here, if you do the view the whole file, it's just going to show you the HTML. And by the way I close this is I press the escape key on the keyboard. So what I do is I click on this More button, then I click the word Download. And in the upper right-hand corner of my screen, it saves that HTML file, and then the report pops up. So what we have done also is that we tell you what the anticipated breakout level is. So right now the stock closed at 251.44. We are looking for that stock to make it up to 269.90, right? Then, once it gets there, if you go ahead and buy it, we suggest the stop to be 246.41. Same thing goes with AMN. All right. Um, it closed at 32.90, and guess what? It has reached its breakout already. Right. We set the suggested stop at 32.24. Right. Next on the list here is OGN. It closed at 1338. We're looking for it to get to 1349. That is where I would buy in at 1349. And then when I did buy in, I would put my stop level at 1307. Right. SNDK, right now it closed at 2083. We're looking for it to get to 2354. If it got to 2354, I'd set my stop here at 2041. And then the final one is NDLS. All right. Right now it closed at 1374. We're looking for it to get to 1450. That's the suggested breakout level. And once it did get there, this is what your stop would be. All right. Now you can make your stops a lot tighter. It's up to you. Right. This is just suggested norms. Right. Personally, I put my stops a lot tighter. Uh, I'll put my stop really tight on SNDK, but the fact is, I already own SNDK anyway. Right. So uh, like I said, the important part is that you don't run out and buy this stock unless the stock has already reached this breakout level. All right. So AMN closed at 32.90. The suggested breakout was 32.90. This is one that you could run out and buy if you chose to follow this. Now, just remember, this is not investment advice. These reports are just informational only to help make you a better trader. raise your level of awareness as to what stocks are doing, uh, increase your knowledge base as to some of the patterns that professional traders look for, especially when it comes to breakouts, setting stops, etc. Right. So uh, that'll wrap it up for the power play report. But just remember, read the details that are in the PDF file that I've created and attached on that channel. Right. So I hope this helped you out. All right. Uh, the Minervini Power Play is very strong. It's helped a lot of people make a lot of money. But just remember to set your stops. All right. You don't want to buy in, and take it from me. I never buy in big. I always buy in with small starter positions. Sometimes that starter position could be a little bit bigger than others, but I always limit my potential loss when I buy into a stock. And the way I do that is by A, setting a stop, and B, buying a small position. Because if a stock's going to run up, you let your winners run and you keep buying in as they rise. All right. Okay. Hope this helps you out. Thanks, everyone.